In Mick Represent News.
McDonald.
Represent?
That's what it says. Submitted by Tariq from Southeast London.
Southeast London time.
London, fucking Yanks.
2 guys made a fake McDonald's ad and hung it in the restaurant where it stayed for almost 2 months.
I saw this. I was like, dude, that's fucking genius.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
Nikki
awesome.
showed me this one.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
It's,
All right.
it's these Asian guys, right?
Yeah, these 2 Asian guys.
Yeah.
So they're from the University of Houston.
H-Town.
Yeah, H-Town.
H-Town represent.
Yeah, and then so they're saying that they noticed at their local McDonald's that there was not a single Asian person in any of the ads that were hung up all over the restaurant. And so he was like, they saw a blank wall, and they decided to post this up. They created this whole
looks legit.
poster.
It does look really legit.
That's tight.
Because they even added the
That's
circles,
genius,
McDonald's
dude.
logo. They photoshopped these fries in and make them look perfect.
That's dope.
Yeah,
pretty
they even
good.
made a YouTube video about it.
That's awesome.
So then they took it down after 2 months?
To my knowledge, it's still up.
Oh, cool.
So
I
they
don't
did.
know.
They waited like till it was like 52 days or some shit, and then they posted about it. Right?
That was all in the plan.
Yeah, because this tweet, it says, one of the guys, he tweeted it, he said, I noticed there was a blank wall at McDonald's, so I decided to make this fake poster of me and my friend. It's now been 51 days since I hung it up.
I love it.
So dope.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that was cool.
I love harmless, like,
Yeah.
pranks. Well, they're not pranks, but like...
It's a little protest.
It's like an art
Yeah.
piece too.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like some Banksy shit.
Yeah.
But the coolest shit about it is, so these guys, I guess they got like an old McDonald's like employee shirt
Yeah, they
from
went to the
eBay.
thrift store. They went to the thrift
yeah,
store, they
thrift
found this old shirt.
And then they printed up some fucking bullshit badge that says like McDonald's interior decorator thing.
Yeah.
And they just walked in and hung it up.
Damn, they went undercover?
Elaborate as fuck, yeah.
Well, he had the shirt on just in case anyone questioned him, but honestly, like, no one even batted an eye because they waited for the perfect opportunity when there was no employees around, and then they had like the sticky tape on the poster, and then his 2 friends helped him, so like they were leveling.
That's usually how corporate is though. Like you just have people come in and out and just change all the ads and stuff, and no one has to check in with anyone. You just assume that's like what happens.
And it's McDonald's. I'm sure they've seen crazier shit than 2 people.
Yeah,
putting
as
a
long as it's
poster
not a homeless guy vomiting on the floor. I think, 2 guys
Biggest
putting a
standard.
picture up, and they see the picture that looks legit.
Yeah.
That's what's so good about it, is that it looks so legit. Like if it looked like shit, it wouldn't be as funny.
That's amazing.
That looks so good.
That's dope.
I like how they're enjoying their McDonald's right there too.
Yeah, it's just him and his friend. It's great.
They should have done the same exact pose.
But I think McDonald's is pretty good on the whole like diversity thing, because when you're in a Mexican neighborhood or a white neighborhood or whatever, depending on what kind of pictures are in McDonald's too. Like a lot of our McDonald's over here does have like Chinese, Asian ads. Like even on the billboards, you'll see like a Chinese family. It's not even in English. It's got like Chinese writing and shit.
And it's usually like a dad lecturing his son.
Yeah, but they really misrepresent, or they underrepresent the morbidly obese, which I think
That's the real
They need
issue.
proper representation.
I really believe. I'll say this a million times. They really need proper representation.
I want to hang up all the real customers of McDonald's. Like you got like a straight up tourist immigrant family that just came here yesterday. You have like a homeless dude that uses it as his nap time. You have like the seniors that fucking go there to socialize in the morning. You got like you got the dude that's like his wife is gone and he doesn't know how to cook, so he's like there with his kids and shit. You got like
You got the guy in his fucking boxers and sandals, like with an open robe, and he's like there. I fucking love all this shit. Exactly. That's the real McDonald's,
the
dude.
real customers of McDonald's.
So the people of Walmart and the people of McDonald's are the same people?
I think McDonald's is a little bit worse sometimes.
Sometimes.
But that's also why McDonald's are in Walmart. It's already convenient.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's exactly right. But you never see those people. It's always like unoffensive facial hair on the ads.
I have no shame in the
offensive
game.
You know what I mean? Like fucking unbelievable.
They should stop denying their customers. Like they need to celebrate and recognize.
They don't know. But it's because they all in corporate have the idea of their dream customer. It's their perfect customer. That's all these like like model perfect, like black ladies, model perfect white dudes.
Yeah.
Like everyone's got model features.
No, they're smart because no one wants to identify themselves as a piece of trash. So when they're in McDonald's and they look at that guy with the unoffensive facial hair, they're like, I'm him. We're the same
But
people.
it's also inaccurate
And then he
marketing.
farts and fucking and then feels a wet splash in his underwear.
But they don't know that they're pieces of trash.
Reaches back and he smells it. He's like,
That guy does that. He did that.
But don't you think homeless people look at these pictures and say, that is not a fair representation of me? Just like these Asian guys came in, he was like, hey, where's all the Asians at?
Yeah.
And all the homeless people are like, yo, man, we are the main customer base of this shit.
They show a picture on the wall of a McDonald's person reaching out and like for the driver, and then the driver is like yelling at them because they forgot some shit.
Yeah.
That's an accurate representation of what
Or
they. of
the
what
person going like this in the drive-thru, and then the other person going like this because the fucking soft serve machine's always broken.
Yeah.
Fucking liar.
cleaning the machines.
Yup.
Yeah, right, pal.
Yup. We need like an angry Becky with her 3 kids and she's yelling at the manager. We need some real accurate pictures of the life of McDonald's, man. This will be awesome. I would love that shit if they could be real with their customer base.
I have an idea that I want to do. A video idea, because I've been thinking, what do I do to come back on YouTube, right? I was thinking I just interview people as they come out of a hometown buffet. That's it.
That was my favorite place in the world.
I worked there when I was a teen.
Because to me, there is no lower moment that I can think of
Then a hometown buffet.
walking out of a hometown buffet.
Why? It's one of the happiest moments.
It's a family place and it's affordable.
Yes, their quality got better, Steve.
Remember that one time?
Yeah, we went, dude.
We
Their
went that
quality
one
got
time.
better.
Dude, it's pretty nuts. Dude,
Don't do that video. It's gonna
it's
suck.
pretty nuts. No, it'll be pretty good. Imagine people coming out and it's like, hey man, how's it going, man? It's like, oh Jesus, I don't know.
Man, they collaborated with Cinnabon and they have cinnamon twists there.
Yeah, they do,
Yeah.
I gotta
Really?
go back.
And they got better. They got better. I mean, it's still
It's
like,
upgraded to a
but it's a
soup
buffet.
It's still hometown buffet.
What do you mean upgraded to a soup plantation?
Like, you know how soup
it's like
places-
side to side, dude. It's like,
Nah, hometown buffet was way lower back in the day.
Oh, hometown buffet's better now?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
No joke.
What's wrong with me that I never thought it was beneath hometown buffet? I thought it was pretty elevated back in the day.
I thought it was nice.
I'm talking about like 10, 15
You got all those Norman Rockwell paintings or whatever.
I've never seen a happy person in a hometown buffet.
You should have saw me. You should have saw me.
But you don't count. You had a fucked up
Faces,
childhood.
only devastated looking families.
Even the employee, you know, one time I went to work and I was just, because I got in a fight with my boyfriend,
Yeah.
and I was just so sad. And then there was this one,
You went to a hometown buffet?
I worked there.
Oh, okay.
I worked there.
Oh, my
so
bad.
I went to work, and then one of the customers came in and then they scolded me. They're like, well, if you don't like your job, then why are you working here? And I was like, my boyfriend just yelled at me, and now I have a customer yelling at me. And I had to go. I had to go home because I couldn't do it. But yeah, hometown buffet is not a happy place.
Right? It's just people who look like they just got bad news.
Dude, my memories were always great at hometown buffet.
You were a kid though. Being a kid, you're oblivious to a lot of things that are happening. You didn't see all the sad faces on your parents. You didn't see the sad grimaces on your.
And I thought they were genius because before when I was a kid, the first thing I would always think about is how can I like shice this place?
Yeah.
And then so I was like, oh shit, if it's a buffet, I could open the back door, people would come in. But then when you go in with their party, they immediately go, oh, a party of 5, and they write that number on the thing.
Yep.
So I was like, when I walked into a place, I was already like trying to scope it out, like I was like Ocean's 11, even though I was only 8.
We heisted that food.
But then as soon as I found out, I was like, fuck, okay, cross that plan out. I can't do that plan. And I'm like, you guys are pretty smart.
Yeah.
You know, when I used to work there, people used to ask me for doggy bags. Like, oh, can I take this to go? And I'm like, this is a buffet.
They do that now.
And then now I found out that they do that.
Well, because people kept doing it.
I was like,
I mean, like, I would go with I'll be like with my Filipino friends, and their mom would have fucking big ass plastic bags in their purse, and then they would put food in later.
That's
And I was
fucking
like,
horrible, man.
And it's hometown buffet.
I thought that was so cool though, because we would have cookies and shit later.
So smart.
But I don't know. Now I'm looking back, I'm like, that is pretty fucking low, dude.
Yeah.
But I thought they were the coolest. They were the coolest fucking family, man. Because my mom would never do that shit.
Now I want to go back. I want to see what it's like.
There's one right here, Montebello.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm interviewing every one of you afterwards.
Soft serve. fucking baked goods.
Mac and cheese.
Oh my god. I don't know if they're collaborating.
So far, you're just describing desserts.
Yeah.
Let's talk the main course, okay?
Oh, the
The
main course?
pizza's good.
The mac and cheese.
I liked it.
There's no
mac and
such thing
cheese.
as bad pizza though, when you really think about it.
I don't know, dude. Carnival Cruise has bad
Taco
pizza.
bar?
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
You make your own tacos and
The
shit?
shrimp scampi, I don't know if they still have it.
What's the difference between Hometown Buffet and the Circus Buffet or like the Luxor
We don't eat
Buffet?
there. We don't eat there.
Circus buffet?
How many times have we been to Vegas together and someone was like, "Ooh, I know where to eat."
I've been there, but you guys haven't.
Would you say out loud while we're all in Vegas, let's go to the Circus buffet?
You've never said that. You not once have you
think
said
so,
that.
pal.
We go there to play craps and that's
While
it.
you were losing, we'll go.
$9.99, all you can eat.
You've never once mentioned it once.
Well, cause
And we were at the Circus.
And we were.
I have money now.
What do you mean? Well, this was like a couple months ago.
No. But then, like, my memories of it is when I'm like 20 years old and I'm in Vegas and I can't do much.
Oh, so then it was tight.
$10.
So now you're where I'm talking about, which is the hometown buffet sadness, the lack of merriment.
But I was appreciative though. I was never sad. I think if I'm 50 years old, then I would be sad as fuck.